Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome back to my campaign playthrough of Maladum. This is the third scenario that I'm playing. It's called the Resurrectionists, and if you didn't watch the previous video, you definitely want to watch it because this is I'm starting halfway through the scenario. In this scenario, my heroes are trying to map out this little section of dungeon and also investigate some of these grave sites that litter the map. In the last episode, I ended with Callum opening the chest, and he discovered a map. And I looked up in the rule book, and the way this works is, if you're on the edge of the map or in a room on the edge, you place it against the edge of the map, and you put a door if it calls for a door, and this one does. If you're in an interior room, you put this off to the side, and then you take a token, and I'm probably not going to be able to find it now that I need it, but it looks like a trap door. And then you place the trap door next to the hero, and you can open the trap door as an action, and then if you move on to it, you appear on here. Now, I'm not going to worry about it because it has a powerful creature on it, and there is a denizen that can be rescued. Now, if there were treasure chests down there, sure, maybe I'd try it. But right now, I'm not willing to put my neck out on the line to fight this creature in an enclosed area. So that's just so you know how this card would play out. Now, maybe I'll investigate it if the game goes well for me, but this game rarely goes well for me. It's always hard. So for right now, I'm just going to ignore that trap door. And he opened the chest, and I think that was his first action because he was right next to it. Did he move and then open it, or did he? I cannot recall. I think he was next to it. So he still has another action. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to search the room. So I pull this, I get the token bag out, shake it up, reach in, grab something, and I got a spear that can be sold for 5. It can be used diagonally, which is interesting. I thought you could fight diagonally. I am going to drop the axe, which is worth 2, and I'm going to take this, which is worth 5. So drop it right there, and that is the end of Callum's turn. All right. Up next, let's... Now, we don't know about the door yet, and we do see this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Sirio shoot at this. So he will spend an arrow, and he will shoot at this one. Now, I really need to take that one out because the Myria have 2 actions. They have 1 shield, and they have this poisonous thing. If they can do damage to me and they roll a skull, I could get poisoned. So I really want to take him out. Now, what that means is I could use what I call my bullseye action for 1 skill point. It scores 1 hit automatically. So I still will roll for the ranged attack, but as long as I get 1 hit, it will get through the shields because it requires 2 hits. 1 to get through the 1 shield, and then 1 to do the damage. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a skill point, and I'm going to shoot. And when you shoot, I use, he's at medium range, so I will use 2 dice. I've already scored 1 hit just by using the skill, so all I need is 1 hit. And I got double skulls, which is unfortunate because what that means is I am out of ammo. But not to fret. That's why he carries 2. So for the second shot, he will roll 2. I guess I burned my skill point, and you can only use 1 skill per turn. So for my second action, I'm going to shoot again. I need 2 hits, and I got 2 hits and a skull. So I do destroy it, but oh, you know what? It's got a bless, which means it will force me to re-roll this, and I only got the 1 hit, which Doesn't matter. So he is still in the game. Darn it. Okay, but he doesn't have the bless anymore, so he can't re-roll. All right, so Sirio is done. That means Narinda. Narinda has a movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She cannot get there. She would have to double move to reach it. So instead, on its turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be able to move, but it won't be able to reach me with a single move. It will have to do a double move, and it does not have a ranged weapon. So I'm going to have her open up the crypt and investigate it. Ooh, yeah, treasure. All right, let's see. Ooh, I got a. Oh, it's blue. This is rare. I got a rare sword worth 21, and she cannot fit it, so she'll have to drop something. I'm going to drop the hammer, which is sold for 3, and I'm going to keep the broken weapon, which I can sell for 5. So she'll drop that in order to make space. Now, she also found a busted shield, a broken weapon, and a spear. So a lot of weapons here. And so she opened it, and now what she can do is she can 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be if I move in front of Sirio. Sirio shot twice, so he used both his actions. For my effortless, I'm going to move 1 space back for Sirio, just to get him out of position. Then for her second action, I'm going to have her 1, 2, 3, 4. She could run, but then he will be able to attack. I'm going to back up 1 and try to pull him in to use both of his actions. Then he won't be able to attack me. All right, so he is done. So Narinda is done. That leaves Marana. Now, Marana does have a new spell called Focused Energy. She can burn dice. The X is based on how many magic points. She has up to 2. She can make a 2-dice ranged attack against him. But that is a waste of both of my magic points, which I'm not ready to do. So what she's going to do is she is going to back up 1 and because she could see him from there. That way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, she's closer. So she will move over here into the corner away, so that leaves Narinda as the closest target, and she is done. So it is now the enemy phase. I have to roll to see if any Lamentors show. 1 will show. Where does it show up? At number 2, which is way back here. All right, so on the action on this Lamentor, he opens the door, and that is his only action. So now I see that there is a Lamentor at the door. This Lamentor will open the door. Now, the bad news is this Lamentor can move through an enemy. So it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will get a free attack. It has a special ability which, even though it only has 1 action, if it comes into base contact, it does get an attack. And it rolls 2 dice, and Callum has a 1 armor. It rolls 2 hits, 1 will get through, so Callum is down to 2 health. These 2 will move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, closest is going to be this way. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it will double move. 1, 2, but it cannot make an attack, which is good. All right, so that is about all I can do. That is the end of the enemy phase. Pick my tokens up. And this is not great. Not great. That is the end of that. Okay, so NPC phase, nothing, cleanup, and now I have to put a peg on here. We're at the end of disquiet, so next I'll be moving into a new phase, more dangerous. I got another disquiet. The Malagant channels its magic through one of its minions. The closest unengaged adversary to an enemy targets that enemy with a 2-dice ranged attack with fire. Then all unengaged adversaries make a move action. Whoa. Well, okay. The closest would be this one. And I would assume you would do the most powerful. It's a 2-die attack against Narinda, and she does not have any armor. I thought I had armor from last time, but maybe not. I guess I don't. One die attack, she takes a point of health, and she is on fire. So there's a token for that, and I'll have to look that up in a moment. All right, that was the card, and then all others move. This one would move 1, 2. This one would move 1, 2, 3. This one would move 1, 2, 3. They can't get 4. They can't get only one can attack. So one will attack my wizard, and 2 hits. I've got 1 armor, so she takes a point of damage, and the other one does not get an attack, and that one doesn't. Okay, so that's okay. And this one will move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that is it for the enemy phase. Or no, for this. It's my turn. All right, let's go ahead and have Narinda try to attack. She rolls a 2-die attack against... actually, she now has the sword. She could use this 3... She could use this 3. She'll use the sword. Why not? Roll 3 dice, and I need 2 hits. I got 1 hit, so that was her first action. She'll try it again, and I got 1 hit, so nothing. Oh. Sirio will back up. He's diagonal, so that one can't attack diagonally, and he will fire 2 dice. I got 1 hit, which doesn't do anything, and then he will fire again. And 2 hits, and that's enough to kill it. Man. All right, so both of them went. She went twice, he went twice, and they are done. All right, Callan. Callan has got to kill these things. He has a special ability called Frenzy. Used before a melee attack to roll plus 2 dice. He also has Weapon Master. Make a melee attack, reroll 1 die. Okay, we're going to have to use Frenzy. He'll burn Frenzy to roll plus 2, and he normally rolls 2, so he's rolling 4 dice, and he just needs 2 hits. And I got 3, so he kills it for 1. That was his first action. And then for my second action, he'll do a passive. He'll step forward, and then he'll do his second action, which I'll attack the one in front of me. And I got 3 skulls, which I'm trying to remember. I think that's a dropped weapon or a broken weapon. I think it is a dropped weapon. So he drops his weapon, which means he'll have to pay an action to pick it up. But that's all I can do. The wizard will strike with her staff. She rolls 2. She'll try to hit it. She got 1 hit for her second action. She needs 2 to damage it. And I got 1 hit, so she fails as well. All right, it is now the enemy phase. 1 against her. 1 damage gets blocked by armor, so that's good. This one will attack. Another point of damage to Callan. He's down to 1 health. And then this one will step up and strike. 1 defends on the armor, so nothing there. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should have moved last time. Now it'll move 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is it for the enemy phase. Pick up my tokens. It's not looking good. I have no healing right now. I can't heal until all the monsters are out of the room. And it takes both actions. Okay, so now we place a peg. We are now in distress. We draw a card. The first player keeps this card without showing it. You may discard this at the start of your adventure if you have at least 3 enemies in short range. I do. All of that adventure's attacks this turn roll 1 additional die and gain Vicious, Quick Strike, and Cleave. Cleave is awesome because you can do it like that. Is going to be awesome. All right. The good news is Callum can spend 1 action to pick up his weapon, and then the Cleave action. I believe Cleave is interesting. Cleave lets me do something very interesting. Cleave. Let's see what that symbol means. Are these in alphabetical order? They are. I never realized that. Cleave. If a melee attack defeats an enemy, you may resolve the same attack against another eligible enemy, removing 1 hit from the roll. You may continue to do this until you fail. Well, let's try it. All right. So 1 action, I will pick this up. And then he will swing. He is rolling. I'll spend a skill to add +2. And then, what does it say? I do the same exact attack, which I think would mean I would still use the 4, because it's like he's doing it all at once. So let's go 1, 2, 3. 2 hits, dead. And then remember, on this attack, I subtract 1 hit. So I really need 3 hits. And I got 3 hits, so this one's gone. And then I'll do it again, and I subtract 2 hits. So I need 4 hits to kill this one. And I got 3. So, or hold on. Is it just that once that you do that? Or is it you subtract 1 after each? You may continue to do this until you fail. You may resolve the same attack, removing 1 hit from the roll. You continue to do this until you fail to defeat an enemy. So I think the spirit of it is that you keep removing 1 hit. If a melee hits, you may resolve the same attack against another enemy, removing 1 hit from the roll. Oh, it's just 1 hit. That was 3 hits, so that would have done it. Yeah. I see what it's saying. Okay. And I can't hit that one because it's too far away. So he is done. But that was not bad, Callum. My wizard will step forward and cast... I hate wasting a magic on this. I'm going to step forward and attack it with my staff, which has got the ability to attack diagonally. It is 2 dice. I need 2 hits. I got 2 skulls, so she drops her staff. All right. That's the best I can do. Let's see. Before Narinda goes, Sirio will try to shoot. It is a 2-die attack, and I will spend a skill to score 1 hit automatically, and that means I only got to roll 1 hit. And I rolled 1 hit, so this is gone. And for his second action, he will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He hears the screaming, so he's running in there. He is done. She's done. And that leaves Marana. I don't care about searching this room. It's time to... I haven't been able to map any of these points, so I got to figure that out. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We're going to engage it so that because all the other guys have low health. She will engage, and that is it. She cannot take an attack action. She's double moved. All right. That means it is now the enemy's turn. All right, we have 1 enemy on the board. 1. It will attack. Actually, hold on. First off, we do this. Does a Lamentor appear? 2 do. Where do they appear? At 3, which is all the way up there. All right, so they will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. All right. Does a Mariah appear? Miria? No. Oh, that was a good. All right, so no Miria. So this one will attack. It attacks with 2. Narinda has 3 health. It does a double hit. She's down to 1 health. Okay. That's the enemy phase. Place a peg and draw a card. Like I said, this game is difficult. All right. I already used that, so that goes away. And we draw 1. Select a random denizen. It gains additional health pegs. There is no random denizen. No denizens have been called. So this goes away and you draw another one. Place a skin shifter at a random entry point. This is a wandering monster, and it's not good. 5, which is right here, a skin shifter. Let me get the card for it because I don't know this creature. A skin shifter? Let's see. Okay. The skin shifter is... Here we go. Ooh, 3 health. Man. 3 health. 2 health, excuse me. 2 health, 1 shield, 3 dice when it attacks, and it gets 3 actions. Oh, okay. We will pick... I don't know where a skin shifter mini is, but we'll just pick something. What does it look like? It looks like a zombie of some sort. So I'll place a zombie. Let me get one. Where's my zombies? All right, I will use this to represent it. And that was not good. So just Malgat channels. Oh, that one's already been used. Okay, so place it at a random entry point and activate it. So it does 3 actions, and it moves 4. So how can it get? There's no door here. There's a door here, so it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that thing got close. All right. And that is done. It is my turn. All right. We are in some trouble here because Callan has 1 health. Narinda has 1 health. My wizard has 2. Only Sirio has 3. He will shoot. And I have no skill points left. And so all I got to do... Well, first off, my first shot is he's got 1 armor, so it takes 2 hits to get through. I got 1 hit, so it didn't get through. Let's try another one. Another shot, 2 hits, so it has 1 damage on it. I'll put 1 there. I will have Callan run up. 1, 2, 3, 4. He charges. He rolls 2 dice. He does not have any skill points to spend, and he needs 2 hits. And I got no hits, so he is done. The wizard will go. She needs 2 hits. I got 1. She'll attack again. I got 1 hit. Narinda will hit with 3. 1 hit doesn't do it. Second attack. 2 hits will kill it, and she is done as well. Now, the bad news for me is Callan only has 1 health, and he is going to get attacked by this creature. Enemy phase. Let's go ahead and roll. Does a Lamentor appear? No, I rolled a blank. Does a Miria appear? Yes. Where does it appear? At 5. Same one. All right, it moves twice, so it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will attack. It has Where is that? Oh, yeah, it has it gets 3 actions. Callan's dead. It rolls 3 dice. 1, 2, 3. And it only needs 2 hits to take Callan out. And there it is. Callan is down. It steps forward and it will attack Sirio with the same 3. And it only got 1 hit. Sirio has armor, so nothing happens. That is the end of the enemy phase. Place a peg. And draw a card. Place a Lamentor at the nearest empty grave point. Okay, no grave points are active. It activates immediately and won't activate again. So what you do is you roll the die. It appears at number 4. And it will activate. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says it will activate again on the next enemy phase. Callan can be rescued. Unfortunately, it's going to take me to kill both of these. It is my turn. Narinda, 1, 2, 3, and she will attack it. She rolls 3 dice, and she needs 3 hits. And believe it or not, I got 3 hits. It's 1 to get through the armor, and the other 2 take out its 2. Well, it only has 1 health, so that was good. All right. It already had 1 point of damage. So Narinda took that one out. That means Sirio can shoot at this one. We do have line of sight. Sirio will shoot twice. It is just a 2-die attack. And that is a Myria, so I need 2 hits to get through its armor. I just realized Lamentors don't have armor. I don't know what I was thinking. 1 hit would have done it. 2 hits, and I kill it. All right. What does this mean? It means I got to get out of here. I can return to this and do this one again. Now that I sort of know the layout, I'll have to remember. I haven't been able to do anything. Okay, so that leaves Wizard. She will pick up her sword. She will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Sirio shot, and he will move 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting out of here. And that is the end of the turn. Everybody moves. She picked up a weapon. Callan's got to be healed. And there is a way to do that. You have to do a double rest. Someone has to give up their turn and apply, you spend your 2 turns and you can bring them back. So I can't do it this turn, so here's what's going to happen. No enemy phase. Put a token in. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it is an enemy. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we put this in. We draw a card. All non-adversaries within short range of a revenant become terrified. They may spend a magic paid. All non-adversaries within short range of a revenant. I'm not within short range of a revenant, so don't have to worry about that. All right, good. All right, Narinda will spend both of her actions to heal him. He can stand up all he can do on his turn is stand up and heal 1 point. So he is up. She's done. She spent hers. The wizard will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're trying to exit. That leaves Sirio to shoot at this one. He needs 1 hit. He didn't get it. Second action, 2 hits, and he kills it. All right. These should have moved as well. 1. Well, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get out of here before then. All right. That was the enemy phase. Now we place a peg. Actually, we didn't roll for Lamentors. Hold on. We didn't do this. 2, where do they appear? It doesn't really matter. 4, way up here. Yeah, they won't be able to make it to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then does a Myria appear? It does. Where did it appear? It appears at 1, which is right there. All right, I think I got this because everybody can flee now. So it is now, I put the peg in, I draw a card, select a random denizen, place a miniature at the random. Okay. So what that is it's NPCs. I have no interest in engaging with NPCs. I'm trying to get out of here, so I will ignore that. It doesn't matter where it appears. I got to go. She will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're fleeing. Callum, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Syria, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Narendra, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter. It's a moot point at this point in the game, unless the card does something. So enemies would move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as a matter of fact, it'll move 4 again because I forgot to move it that turn. Doesn't matter because at this point on my turn, let me draw this card and see what it would be. Each adventurer feels buoyed by natural energy. Everybody gains a magic peg. So they would all get a magic peg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he gets out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. Oh man, what a hard game. I don't know. I go back and forth on this game and Core Space. Some of these games just seem way too hard. I mean, I didn't even get to map any of these points, let alone investigate any of the grave points. So maybe I'll revisit this one again, and I think I have to. Although I did get some treasure before I got out, which was the whole point. The whole point of this was to get treasure and try to map. So I didn't really do any good mapping. We'll see. I'm gonna read the book and see what it says about this scenario, and we'll figure this out. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of Maladum. Kind of frustrating, but I'm hoping that I'll get this game figured out and can start doing a little better. Anyway, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. I'll see you in a week. Everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame Newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.